Auspicious greetings. I would like to take this chance to thank our head abbesses, Venerable Yongguang of the Philippines and Venerable Jia Chen of South Asia, our organizer, Humanistic Buddhism Research Center of University Malaya, for this forum, a gathering of beautiful minds. Heartfelt gratitude to Father Dr. T, Dr. Manikan, and Dr. Purino for your wisdom tonight. I am Miao Jing, and will start with a glimpse of the past, present, and future of Humanistic Buddhism in the Philippines. There are three elements for weaving the stories of events and people, namely acceptance, integrations, and uniqueness in the transmissions of Dharma across these archipelagos. There are 80% Catholic and 6% Muslims in the Philippines. The Philippines Statistics Authority reported that Buddhists was 0.05% of the 94 million population in 2010, which means a very small group of religious people, the Buddhists, making our best effort to serve and contribute. You will get to know what we do, how we do, why we do, also where and when all this happened. Here is a table of eminent monks visiting the Philippines over the last 100 years. Coming from different Buddhist traditions, they have had made milestone visits, propagated and built temples. Father Dr. Ali is a Catholic priest and a Buddhist scholar. He will talk more about our Buddhist traditions and the origin to uncover the acceptance of Chinese Buddhism across the Philippines. We maintain a cross relation within our interfaith and multi-faith, multicultural community. Our smiles come from a sincere heart during our exchange of thought, ideas, and mission. We embrace each other in oneness as we accept differences, respect similarities, and integrate creativity into our spiritualities. As Buddhists, propagations entering 21st century, we shall see in the next two slices that we diligently find integrations and response to people needs. Filipinos are happy people. We sing to our hearts. Music, arts, and basketball are our everyday, everywhere activities. We sing, dance, pray, and pray thankfully together. In Foguangshan, we have Siddhartha the musical, the pride of Buddhism, as well as the first Buddhist-founded men's basketball team. Dr. Purino will tell you more about Humanistic Buddhism and Foguangshan. This is who we are. The pandemic has taught us to be compassionate as we feel and share the sufferings of others. It is a difficult time. Yet, we are thankful that we find ways to overcome limitations and see hope. The donations of COVID protective items, typhoon aids, and Kwangming College scholarships. Furthermore, the 460 school grants for the provinces had only happened because we are a faith-based community and believe in good merits of unconditional giving. At the same time, Buddhist practitioners study Dharma to give not only material items, but also become public speakers to give fearlessness. As we help each other through charitable work, we share joys during festive times and appreciate our artwork. We have just found a neighborhood community. The world gets to know this part of us, our Filipino versions of Buddhist talents. Humanistic Buddhism is for today's people, doings, and mind. This teaching is beyond religions, cultures, races, boundaries, and ages. It is life educations for lifelong learners, from age 3 to 100 as shown. Venerable Master Xing Yun has lived a century, met people from different backgrounds, traveled around the world many times, read and wrote many written work. As an eminent monk, we can humbly hear his visions for Humanistic Buddhism. He called himself, "I am not a monk, sponging off Buddhism," meaning I vows to sacrifice for Buddhism. He foresees and foretells that the next 50 years of Fo-Guang-Shan, Buddhism alike, shall focus our development in education, culture, arts, which are known to be more difficult to achieve than charity. He further said that Buddhism needs sports, academic research, and information technology to grow. No other way when we want to be useful and helpful people. No other way when we are needed by the locals and our international relations. This future of humanistic Buddhism is being realized now in Fo-Guang-Shan because our monastic order is systematic, organizational, international, and meets human needs. Our progress of Dharma propagations is accelerated when we held our global conference on a virtual platform. Our practice is further deepened by our effort to understand the teaching and develop Buddhist tools to better fulfill the needs. Dr. Manikan will be able to discuss her mentoring, teaching, and learning experiences. We are one big family. With innovations and creativity, we live the spirit and heritage of our Filipino ancestor, that is, to help each other. We may represent different organizations, but we have the same heart to practice the 3 acts of goodness to lead a happy life. Lastly, we are happy to be a unique resource for the scope of study on humanistic Buddhism in South Asia, Southeast Asia, Asia-Pacific regions. Thank you for seeing the significance and contributions. Omitofo. In 2022, here is the 10 highlights of our vows and commitment.
1. 3 Acts of Goodness School Grants Project. 2.
First Filipino English bilingual Buddhist storybook Bodhisattva published on 19 August.
3.
WK Mandarin classes.
4.
Cherish the Water for Life 5th International Children's Environmental Conservation Drawing Contest.
5.
Songs of the Human World Global Music Composition Competition.
6.
Guanmin College student as work small steps won the preferred 100 finalists in the 2022 3 Acts of Goodness International Microfilm Contest.
7.
Order of National Artist Alice Reyes invites 3 Guanmin College students to perform Curso Happiness 1.
8.
2022 BL RA Philippines Humanistic Buddhism Speaker Sharing Train 35 Humanistic Buddhism Speakers.
9.
Fo-Guang-Shan's first men's basketball team in the Philippines.
10.
Guanmin College will be completed in June 2023.